Sukhumvit Soi 11, and I just wanted to give an update how it looks today. And I did a short live stream last week, and unfortunately, because of my own mistake, I deleted the live stream, so that was a little bit stupid. So I'm just gonna do a do-over. And hello, how are you? Okay. Let me put my glasses on so I can read your comments if anybody's there. So I'm here in Sukhumvit Soi 11, and today I'm going to walk in the direction of Terminal 21, and then we'll see from there how it goes. See if there are any comments. Yeah, so last week we had a great meeting at Hemingway's. Hello, how are you? Somebody from Korea. Cannot read your name, but yeah, so last weekend we had a great meeting here at Lush Bar at Hemingway's, and actually Chris made a live stream of that, which you can find on, I have to think about, Best of Thailand. Hello, Funky. Hey, Jeffrey, how are you? Hey, Tom, alles okay? Sonny, how are you? Yeah, I was thinking maybe I should do a few more live streams in the future again. I used to do it a lot, but I basically stopped with it. I am now in Sukhumvit 11. Sorry, what would be your name in English letters, Mr. Korea? Yeah, I was in Europe, but we came back last week. So we stayed there for 3 weeks. So we were about 3 weeks in Europe, in Holland and in Germany, and we came back last Wednesday. So we've been back already for almost 10 days now. Reset needed? Okay, let's do that. So I hope this is better. No, I am from Holland. I'm not from USA. Mirella loves these kind of motorcycle guys. Hello, Sergio. How are you? Hey, Winton. Win, how are you, man? Yeah, it's getting busier. It's getting busier, and yeah, I wanted to give a little update. Yesterday, it's 2 days ago, on the 1st of July. No, actually yesterday, right? On Friday, they basically canceled all the rules regarding the closing time. So that means that all restaurants and bars can open as long as they want now. So the restaurants and bars that did survive, they are able to stay open late, which is a big change. Oh, Howie, where are you? Already gone to Hua Hin now or no? Yes, I can speak German. Yes. So this is the bar area where, during the COVID, we were always hanging out, because there was always a way that you could get your drinks in there. This was the most happening place in Bangkok. Hola Sergio. Hablamos un poco español aquí también, ¿no? Yeah, so what I was saying, the rules have changed, and There is no more Thailand pass, which means that anybody can fly into Thailand without having the restrictions. I guess you still have to show a proof of vaccination. So I don't think that's going to change soon. But it's going into the right direction. And you can also see that it's a bit more busy on the streets now. And that's already since last month, because on the 1st of June already a lot changed. Hey, May, how are you? Yes, Sonny, you should come. I would recommend to come. Well, actually, until now I was saying it's quieter now, but I think this high season, this November, December, January, February is going to be super busy here. I've been here now for 11 years. Yeah, I really think that the high season this year is going to be crazy busy. It's going to be packed with tourists. Everybody wants to come. Everybody who couldn't come for all these years, they will come now for this winter. So I think it's going to be interesting. By the way, if the picture is not good, let me know, then I can do a reset again. Yeah, I know, Wing. So everybody who saw the video that I made in Rotterdam, in the market, Winton is Wing. So he's the guy with the bubble tea, with the pop-ups. It was a pleasure meeting you, Wing, and it was really nice making the video. And you know, when you come here, you know, right? You know where to find me, and we'll go for a drink. Okay, Mick, good idea. Yeah, it really seems that everything is ready now, and there's no more reason not to come to Thailand. And the country, especially if you also look at the nature parks, it's all in a very good state. And I think not having tourism also was a good thing in that way for the nature. Yeah, but I think it will work this time, Tom. I'm pretty sure. I mean, that was also the reason why we were able to get out. Because we didn't go out of Thailand because we were afraid to not be able to get back. And yeah, that's why we waited until June. Yeah, if anybody has any questions, I'm going in the direction of Terminal 21, and then after that I will see where I'm heading. You know, I don't have a lot of experience with filming myself, so and I realize I'm chewing gum. Hey Tane, how are you? So let's see if I missed any messages. You know, I always miss messages, which is not nice. Ah, Sonny, you're gonna go to Vietnam as well. Good idea. Hey Maui, next time or Howie, next time when you come to Thailand, or sorry, to Bangkok, let me know, man. Let's have a coffee. Y Sergio, ¿quieres todo en español ahora o no? I can point out hotels on the way. This is the Sofitel. Yeah, but I'm not gonna point out all the hotels. I mean, there's just too many. And if you want to see hotels, you can also check my normal videos. Hey Clayton, thank you, man. You were just here for 3 weeks. Cool. And I will I will have a Coke Zero on you, man. Yeah, you know, I'm the boring one. that's not drinking alcohol during the day. Hey Dakota, how are you? That's true, it's been a while, right? So actually last week I had my first live stream in a while, and it was to promote the meetup that I had with Chris. And unfortunately I deleted that live stream and I didn't realize, and I was a little bit stupid, so that's why I wanted to do another one now, and I'm planning to do a few more live streams anyway. Maybe the next couple of weekends I will go out and try and show some stuff and give some updates about Thailand. And well, the big update for now is that all restrictions are basically gone. So there's no more Thailand pass, there is no more curfew. So it's all heading in the right direction. No more masks. Although, if you go into Terminal 21, if you go into shops, if you go into the BTS, you do have to wear a mask. And it's fair. I mean, if you're in crowded places, then you still have to... Well, it's not official, but it all depends on the individual restaurants and places. Yeah, Sonny, let me know when you're here. Okay, Mick, let's set that up. So also, if you want to get in touch with me, you can also go to my Instagram. And on Instagram you have a personal connection thing. So I cannot promise to meet with everybody, obviously. It also depends a lot on what I'm doing, if I have time, but yeah, so where shall we go? I'm going to walk towards Asok, and then I could go and walk through Asok. I can go continue on Sukhumvit. Hey Mark, how are you? Long time no see, Mark. Let me do a reset. How many is live streaming for 1 month? I don't know what that means. Basically, I have unlimited internet here, so I can live stream whenever I want. The connection is not always the best, to be really honest. That's why I sometimes have to reset. Yeah, it's better, Fat. Definitely. It's just there are more people, I mean more restaurants, more bars are open, so more people are working. You can see it's a lot busier also on the street. Obviously it's Saturday today, so it's not really, but you notice that the taxi drivers are trying to trick you again, which is bad when it happens. You know, the cab drivers, they try to negotiate fixed prices again, which they didn't do for almost 2 years. So it's bad when it happens to you, but on the other hand, it's a sign that tourism is back. So I'm all in, and yeah, life is getting back to normal. So I'm here at Terminal 21. Let me show you. I was thinking, is there going to be a tennis tournament? That would have been cool, but yeah, you will see that the majority of people are still wearing masks everywhere, and yeah, it's all up to you. Hey Alexi in Finland, good to hear from you. How's the weather there now? Still summertime, right? So you should have warmth as well. Okay, Sonny, there are gonna be 2 or 3 more videos about Holland that I will upload in the next couple of weeks. So stay in touch. Obviously, I'm showing a lot of Bangkok again because we're back, but I still have some interesting videos about my city where I grew up, and then also I have a nice video coming up about Amsterdam. So that's really good, and I'm looking forward to present that to you all. So here we are in Asok Junction. I just tried to clean my lens a little bit because I think it was clogged up. Hey Andre, happy you like it. Yeah, I can really see when I upload videos about Europe that not many people, or a lot less people, are watching it. So you can see where the interests of everybody are. And obviously I know a lot more about Bangkok than I actually do about Europe. So here we are, Terminal 21. So there are 2 options. I can continue here in Sukhumvit, or I can walk in this direction down Asok. So you guys can vote. Where should I go? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Time to reset. Okay. Yeah, so today we are having an interactive stream. So what I said, do you want me to go into Asok, or do you want me to go and continue Sukhumvit? Okay, Andre says Asok. It's the only one I see till now. Okay, Sonny says Asok area. What are the ATM limits? Walk to EmQuartier. Okay, that would be Sukhumvit. Eric says Asok. So we have 3-1 on Asok now. What are the limits for cash on withdrawals on the ATMs? I think it's. I think if you do Ayutthaya, Bank of Ayutthaya, you can get like 30,000 baht. Asok, Asok, Asok. Okay, that is clear. So I'm gonna walk down here. I think I need to do a reset. I'm gonna go here through the office building here, then down there I will get out at the MRT, and then we'll walk in that direction. I think the connection is a little bit shaky, right? Let's see if it's better. Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, if you have the yellow one, the Ayutthaya Bank or the Krungsri Bank, you can get 30,000 baht out. And the majority of the other banks, they do only maximum 20. It also depends on your local bank. So for example, my bank in Holland, when I go on holiday, only gives me 600 euros max. So it's based on that as well. Okay, I'm gonna go indoor so that I can enjoy the air conditioning a little bit because I'm heating up, man. Hey, Freelance Kate from Cape Town. Nice to see you here. Cam, I'm not going to Soi Cowboy. Well, I will just give you a quick peek into Soi Cowboy, and that's it. Oh, You know, it's always nice and fresh to go through the malls. And people are always asking, why does Bangkok have so many malls? It's basically, every mall is like a community center. And it's just too hot to walk outside. So I love going through the malls here. Borsalino, we are going into Asok. So that means I'm walking in the direction of Petbury. So let's see if I see anything interesting. We might go and have a look at the university area there if I can get in. Hey Art, how are you, man? Thanks for all the updates. Art is my little bird whisperer here that always gives me the good information, what I have to film or what I can film. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, Eric is it's right. Eric Pasternak. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk all the way there now. Regarding visas, normally I think if you get a visa from back home, you can get like a 2 month visa that you can extend. If you get a visa in Laos, it's a double visa, or you can get a double entry. I'm here on a work permit, and I have a proper visa, so I'm not really worried about that. Wing, no, I'm just filming myself just a little bit because it's a live stream. And okay, I get what you mean about the new rules. No, I as far as I know, I don't really have to worry about that. So here we go into Asok. Somebody was asking about Soi Cowboy, so I will just quickly look around the corner here. This is the famous Soi Cowboy. Well, there's not much to do at the moment. It's early in the day. Tonight is going to be busier, and even if you would come back at night, I think half of the bars are still closed. So it's definitely not, you know, the rules have changed. Everything is open, but it's still not the Bangkok that we are used to. Yeah, but I think you also have to keep in account that it is low season. So I really expect a very busy period around November, December. I think the city is going to be packed. Actually, why are we going into Asok? I know I gave you guys the choice, but it's a bit boring in this direction. So what I will do is I will head back into Sukhumvit Soi 23. I mean, here you can only find buildings. And on weekdays it's a little bit more busy because people work, but now I was saying new rules, but I basically mean the disappearing of the rules. So since the 1st of July, the opening hours are completely gone now. You can just stay as long as you want, or the bars and restaurants can stay open as long as they want. And we don't have to wear masks anymore. And it all depends on the individual building or the individual restaurant if they want you to wear masks. So there are still requirements. But it's a bit it's a bit different. You know, I'm gonna cross through here. This is actually a nice thing for people that if you come to this area, there is a shortcut here between Soi 21 and 23. So I'm actually gonna head in the direction of EmQuartier. I know I gave you guys the choice, but I was just walking there. I was like, there's nothing here, it's just concrete. So yeah, when you fly, you need to wear a mask, but that's internationally. I mean, we just came back, and with Emirates, yeah, you have to wear a mask in the plane, and I think that's everywhere, and obviously here in Thailand as well. Let's see if I can. I'm just trying to read all your messages. Ah, that's what you meant, Sonny. Now I get it. No, because I was already at Asok Junction, and I meant, shall we go into Asok Road or Sukhumvit Road? But yeah, let's head back to Sukhumvit. It's more interesting. So here we're getting into Sukhumvit Soi 23. Go. Yay, EmQuartier. By the way, this is a very nice, yeah, what is it, like a kind of beer garden setup in Sukhumvit Soi 23, and it's called Whiskars, Whiskey and Cigars. You can get some good food in there. Let me do. I just did a reset again. As you can see, I'm sweating. You know, this is also one of the reasons why I normally do not film myself. I sweat too much, man. No, but I can share a bit more. Yeah, so last week we came back, and I've been filming a lot now the last week, and I need to get my real estate business back up and running again. I can really notice it that I didn't film a lot of apartments, so I need to get back on that. Yeah, happy that you like it, Kate. Yeah, I think it's nice to share a bit of the area here. Here you have some, this is actually quite nice view of these buildings here. And here you have the Scruffy Murphy's, which is a cool Irish bar slash restaurant. Well, I did the St. Patrick's celebrations in there. So whoever was asking for Soi Cowboy is gonna get a second shot. I hope you're happy with it. Happy you like it, Jeffrey. Where are you still in Portugal now, or Joffrey? Yeah, it's Art. I need to buy another gimbal again. I was actually I'm gonna do that this week. So here we have another shot of Cowboy. Yeah, I'm using an old gimbal, and I had a couple. I think I have two DJI gimbals, which basically sucked. But it's the only relatively good choice you have in gimbals, so I will buy another one. So we're getting closer to Sukhumvit again. and then I'm gonna turn left in the direction of the EmQuartier, and maybe we can have a quick look in the Benjasiri Park. Always good to see you, Art. Unfortunately, Carl's closed, so no more burgers for us, my friend. Maybe we should do some Thai food soon. Hey, Gabriella, how are you? Yeah, so I want to thank also everybody who was last week at the meetup with Chris, and also anybody who watched the live stream on Chris's channel. And it was a very surreal experience, because I know that I have a lot of people that watch the videos, but to meet people in real life is just different. And I really enjoyed it, but I also realized that I feel that I did not spend enough time with talking with people, because I was getting a bit drunk myself. So if I missed anybody, if anybody was there and I didn't have time to come and say hi, I'm sorry for that. So I'm sure there's going to be another time when, and then I will take a bit more time to spend with you guys. Okay, so we're back in Sukhumvit now. Are you counting down the days, Gabriella? Nice. No, the thing is that I have absolutely no idea when there's going to be a second one. It also depends, of course, on the availability of Chris. I mean, I live here, but Chris is, he's here at the moment, but he's moving around a bit more in Thailand. So he lives in Samui, big part of the year. And yeah, it all depends a bit on him. We'll get to that, Gabriella, don't worry. What is the best area to rent for a year in Bangkok? Well, that's very, how you say, subjective. It really depends on what you're looking at. It depends on your budget. We live around Asok, between Asok and Nana, and we love it. But that doesn't mean that it's for everybody. So a lot of expats with bigger budgets live in Phrom Phong or in Thong Lo, and every area has its own positive and negatives. And I like Asok because it's busy. It's where most restaurants are that I like. Thong Lo is an area that is a bit more nightlife, upscale, Thai area as well, and you find a lot of restaurants, but it's a bit more expensive wherever you go. Then Phrom Phong, you have a lot of big buildings with big units. So if you're looking for a 3 or 4 bedroom apartment, Phrom Phong is a very good option. And you're connected with the Benjasiri Park there. We're actually walking in the direction now. Dindang. There are a lot of areas, and if you're on a budget, you can just go and look somewhere in the Bang Na area, or actually if you look at Onut is still a good area where you can find nice apartments, and you basically have everything there. And I don't know if anybody knows, but I know I mention it once in a while. We have a real estate company, but we are really focused on this area here. And this is because we rent out more high-end luxury apartments. So we don't have anything in Onut. This is between Planchit and Asok. So I just started for 25, I think. 25 or 27. Yeah, regarding the shaky gimbal, I'm sorry for that, but that should be better in the next stream. So let me do a reset. There we are. Yeah, so we're here in Soi 29. If you cross the street here, you go into Soi 22. And that's where my friend Pete has, or Pete, the Dutch guy, has his bar, The Hangover. And I'm not gonna go there today. Here you have the Holiday Inn, and in between you see the orange. It's called scaffolding, right? And that's the construction of the EmSphere. And it's really getting ahead in there. Yeah, so the EmSphere, it's going to be interesting because that's going to be an IKEA. So we're going to have an IKEA here in the center of town. Up. I should actually, you know what, I'm going to cross here. I'm going to show you guys a bit of an update for the EmSphere. Yeah, you know, traffic is back to the old traffic stock. Let's see if we can cross here. See, from here you have a nice view of the construction site. Thank you for worrying about me, Gabriella. Don't worry, I'm not doing anything that you guys wouldn't do at home. Yeah, the gimbal is a bit shaky. Yeah, so here at the EmSphere, I think it's now already on the, I don't know. Okay, the floors are pretty high. It's like 2, 4, 6, 8, like 12, 13 floors up there. And yeah, what I was mentioning, there's going to be the third IKEA in Bangkok is going to be in here. And there are 2 IKEAs now, one in Bang Na and one in the central East Gate. And or Central West Gate. And this is going to be an IKEA here in the city center. There's going to be there will be a theater with I think 5,000 or 6,000 seats as well. And if you look at traffic here, I mean, plenty of traffic. And I was just wondering, how are they going to do that with traffic if there is a concert? Let's say Katy Perry is going to end up in Bangkok. It's going to be quite busy. I think they will really have to rely on the BTS then. And same with the IKEA actually. I think the reason why you have IKEAs in the outskirts is because you can go there with your car and park. Or they must have a huge parking lot down here. I guess they built a huge parking lot. Okay. You can always try, right? You know, it's never allowed to get into a construction site, which makes sense. I mean, I'm not wearing a hard hat, so I'm walking in the Phrom Phong area, Aung. So I'm getting close now to the Benjasiri Park. Let me do a quick reset again. Yes, it is a huge construction site here, and it is going to be a huge complex. And it's connected with EmQuartier. It's all from the same project. No, this is not near Bumrungrad. Bumrungrad is in Sukhumvit Soi 1, and we are here on this side on Sukhumvit Soi, I think it's 31 now. 31 or 33. Actually, I wouldn't mind singing "Run Through the Hills" here in Bangkok. So here we are at the Benjasiri Park. It's 5:45 now, so it's that time that people come out here and do their exercises. I see the ladies doing their, how you call it, chai tea? Oh no. Tai Chi or Tai Chi, right? No, this is not Benjasiri Park. This is Benjasiri. Benjasiri Park is in Asok. Yeah, you're right, Andre. There's here they already put all the cables underground, and it does look a lot better, right? It's always funny. You have so many people there are against and in favor of putting the cables under, but I think in the end that's where you need to go to. I mean, I remember in Holland we had cables above ground, and then at some point it just changed. So here you have a nice view of the EmQuartier. Yeah, there are rentals near Bumrungrad as well, but there's not that much choice. You know, you always have so many pigeons here. Yeah, let's have a look in the park. Why not? Sawadee krap.
Thank you.
Okay, it's always good to do something for a good cause. Okay. Thailand Medical Association health plans. ขอบคุณมากครับ
Thank you.
Thank you. Do like this. Wow, Stefan, cool. So you're coming to Bangkok next, what was it, next Sunday. after 3 years. Yeah, I mean the city is going to be a lot different than you're used to. I think a lot of development happened in the last 3 years, but I think it's going to be good. Yeah, I saw the messages. I mean, yeah, there are plenty of condos around Bumrungrad, but for example, there are no condos. I mean, we don't have any condos there. We don't the kind of luxury condos, they are not in that area. And there are plenty of channels where you can find condos in Bangkok. Yeah, the Green Mile is going to connect Benjakiti with Lumpini, but this is a different park. This is the Benjasiri Park. This is in the Planchit. Oh, sorry, Phrom Phong area, which is over there. You have the BTS. BTS is coming through now. Yeah, and this is the main difference if you look at the change with the masks, because you don't have to wear masks anymore. Now everybody in the park can just breathe the air, and this makes the whole atmosphere a lot better. And this is a beautiful park anyway. You know, all the parks in Bangkok, you will see people in the weekends, they come and just hang out. Yeah, and there's a bit overcast, which is also good because it makes it less hot. Okay, let's just make a round in the park here. Well, I hope you can, I hope you will, Eric. That would be cool. Yeah, I love this park. It's just nice to have these kind of green spaces in the concrete jungle. Well, am I correct? Pasternak. Pasternak, what is... It's a very famous writer, isn't it? And where's the name from? May I ask? Yeah, this is a perfect park for if you live in this area. No. I think the first big park was probably the Lumpini Park. And this is definitely not as old as Lumpini. Yes, Boris Pasternak, Russia. Thank you, Paulo. I can swim into the pool. Yeah, sure I can. It's a lot of stuff that I can do. But would I do it? And this is always nice to see the foot volley, let's call it like that. So they call this takraw, and it's a very cool sport, and they do it in most parks. Now here they do it with a proper ball. Ah, this is volleyball. Whoa. Hey Paul, hoe gaat ie? Don't worry Kate, I won't jump into the water. Oh, did you see that one? Nice move. Let's move. Yeah, King, that's a good idea. Terminal 21, you have the nice food court, and you can always get some cheap food there, good quality as well. It's my pleasure, CP, to show the area. Here you have a bit of a skate park. Ooh, nice move. And then you're on your way to Bangkok. You know, I noticed that most people that watched all the videos and watched the live streams, they are either coming to Bangkok or they already arrived here. And it's good to see you guys here. And I got some very nice feedback also last Sunday or last Saturday when we had the meeting. And yeah, I'm happy to in that way have been of service and show, you know, being able to show you guys how Bangkok looks during the time when nobody can come here. Blurry? Okay, thank you, Art. There we are. So this is a nice, interesting, it's a Bangkok Zero Waste Park. And basically this project here in the park where they stimulate people to separate the garbage. And I know in Europe it's already for a very long time that they've been doing this, but it's nice. Just looking at your messages. Yeah, the flights are getting expensive. I mean, we were able to still get an okay flight, but I noticed if you book now for 1 or 2 months in advance, it's very expensive. And yeah, you really have to book it like say half a year in advance, but obviously during the COVID that was a bit difficult. So I think I paid like 60,000 baht for 2 people, and that was with Emirates. So that is what 60,000 baht, that's like 1,500 euros or something, which normally you could get a flight for 40,000 for 2. So it was a bit more expensive. Nice view of the park here. So Gabriela, that was for 2 people or for 1? Thank you, Sonny, for the nice words. And 8. So is that expensive? 1,300 Australian dollars? I have to be honest. I mean, Australian dollars, is it one-on-one with the US dollar at the moment or not? I think at some point it was, right? I've never flown with Thai Airways, so let's see, what did I fly? We flew Turkish Airways one time, we did Sri Lanka Airways one time, Air Berlin was flying from Düsseldorf, which is not far from my city in Holland. I did KLM once, but for the last, let's say the last 8 years, I think, we've been doing Emirates. And I love flying with Emirates. I mean, I made a video about it, not because Emirates paid me, but I really mean it. It's a 6 hours flight to Dubai, then another 6 hours, and you have like a 2-3 hour stop in the middle. And actually for me to stop, I really like it. The thing is that I don't see it as losing time. I see it as having a bit more of a relaxed experience. And Dubai airport is a nice airport, so it's easy to get around. And I can get my Mac Arabia, which I really like. So I shouldn't say that, because if Mirella sees this, woo. Yeah, I think with Qatar is the same principle, right? No, I like the break, and 6 hours. It's not too long. It's not too short. And I remember a 13. I just don't like 13 hours flights. You know, the last 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours get really boring. So. Exactly, and it's all 5-star. And what I really appreciate about Emirates is also the A380. So this time we had a 777 on the way from Bangkok to Dubai and the way back. And we had an A380, and you can really see the difference in the space of your seat. You know, I mean, A380 just gives you more space, bigger screens, just all overall a better experience. So as long as they will keep flying A380s, I'm an Emirates man. So I'm in the beginning of the park again. Yeah, let's have a look at the entrance of the EmQuartier, and then I'm gonna finish. You saw the messages? It's funny when you have spam. I can actually delete people, so I just did that. Yeah, it's already gone, Kate. I just saw them popping up, and I never actually really deleted a message before, but I just did my little magic with my finger, and it worked. Already did it, Art. You know, I'm my own moderator as well, huh? Yeah, you know, also when you see the messages, you know, when I upload videos, there are always these kind of spam messages, which are basically links to I don't know what kind of websites. And yeah, it's actually funny that a company like YouTube cannot get rid of that stuff easily. I mean, there should be a way to block this, but okay, let's go into the EmQuartier. ครับ
ผมขอช่วย
โอ
ช่วย
เค
ขอให้คนติดตามผมให้เยอะๆหน่อย
Okay, okay. So this is the YouTube from Superman.
Thank you
คุณชื่ออะไรครับ
บรรพตครับ
ปันพดโอเค ขอบคุณมากครับ
Thank you
โอ้โห ขอบคุณมากครับ
Thank you บ๊ายบาย See you afternoon
Okay. It's very nice. He's like trying to collect money for good causes, which is also really good. Really help the sick. Nice. A hero.
บ๊ายบาย
Bye bye. Hey Joel, how are you? I saw you popping in, but I didn't have time to say hi yet. Hallo Donnie. Oh, Danny, sorry. Alles goed in Arnhem? Ben net terug uit Nederland. It's a nice place here where I can sit down a little bit. Yeah, Judge Fairs is a very nice place. So let me actually take some time to see if I missed any messages. Schöne Grüße aus Nijmegen. Hoe is het in Nijmegen, Stoei? Yeah, so let's see if I missed anything. Hi Teresa, how are you? No, EmQuartier, it's not so much about buying, but it's just a nice, for example, here in front, you have the food, I'm not sure how you call it, the food tower or something. And it's just very nice to see. And yes, EmQuartier is not the cheapest place, but if you saw, I made a video with Gary, the Romy cook, and we went to the ground floor there, and you can also get some good quality food there for not too expensive. So, Siam Square, no, that's too far away. I uploaded a video on Bangkok Expat about Siam Square. You can check that one out. You were roasted, Joel. I'm getting roasted here, but it's just from the heat in Bangkok. Let's see. So Jeffrey is saying that he's flying EVA Air. EVA Air is supposed to be good as well. But EVA Air, is it flying from every country in Europe as well, or you can only do it from England? I saw somebody taking EVA Air, but they had to fly first to London and then go from there. Let's see. Okay. Well, we just hit 1 hour. I just wanted to do a quick live stream. I think I'm gonna do some more live streams in the near future, and I'm gonna leave you guys here. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to subscribe, and see you guys in my next live stream.